Once again, you are welcome to my live stream. I call it my broadcast anyway. This is Okonje Christopher Television broadcasting from YouTube. I'm broadcasting from Nigeria. So, wherever part of the world you might be connecting from right now, I want to say you are welcome. I promise you value for the time you are going to be spending with me. I promise you that you have value for the time you will be having with me at this moment and at this hour. Once again, I want to ask, how is your weekend going on? Today is the 12th day of July, and the month is just going. So I might ask again, if you permit me to ask, how has it been? Are you fulfilled in that place you find yourself? Are you finding success? Are you finding, the reason why the month was given to you? Remember, it's an entrustment that God gave to you. Every day that God gives to you is an entrustment. God expects to see, an increase in your life. If you have not seen any increase for the last 6 months, I'm here to remind you again, you have been given another time, another chance of 6 months. And I'm telling you, this month is running already. Time is going. So I enjoy you. I'm here again to encourage you. Please use your time while it lasts. Because God requires you to give, an account of how you spent, you are spending the month. Well, for those of us that have not accomplished anything for the year, well, I still tell you there's still hope. Dust your dream, dust your file and dust your dream, keep running again. Don't give up. And I'm telling you, God is not ready to give up on you. It's not the will of God to give up on you, but God wants you to, accomplish that which He has designed you to accomplish for this year 2025. You might see some people making headway. Immediately we enter the year, you see people begin to harvest. The first month of the year, January, they are out. Harvesting, things are happening, and you begin to wonder, how are they doing it? You see, we all has a way. The Bible says, whatever you sow, you will reap. We're given the same 365 days in a year, to make something out of it. Well, half of the 365 days, if you are going to, divide it right now, I'm telling you, half of the year is gone already. And I'm telling you, we are digging deep into the second half of the year. So some people have sown. Some people have long-term goals. Some people have short-term goals. They've sown a long time, the year before, this year. And you see their harvest just come. Our harvest comes based on what we have sown throughout our life. So like I met somebody yesterday, so the whole purpose why God brings someone to your life, I want you to understand it. There's a reason why God brings people into your life. People never come into your life by accident. There's a reason why God brings people into your life. You see, everything about life is all about relationship. So some people come into your life, you must know the reason why they come. They don't just come like that. God will bring some people into your life to add to your life. That's why we run away from people that come to take away from us. People that come to, no one wants to be around scavengers. No one wants to be around people that will not add to your life. So you don't go into a relationship that will not add value. So each time you see a relationship that's not adding value to you, you cut yourself away from it. So there's a relationship that you go into, in 1 month, you begin to see, increase in that relationship. Someone that you go into a relationship with. There's a relationship you go into, it takes 1 year. Some it takes 5 years, some it takes 10 years, some it takes 20 years. So you have to decode the kind of relationship that you are going into and make sure that, it's tangible. The relationship you go into, make sure that it's something that will add value to your life and also to humanity. The last time I was live streaming, the title of my live streaming was that it's not worth the trouble. It's not worth the quarrels. So we began to look at I began to look at situations of life. I mean, the situation of what is going around the world right now. The world is in a confusion right now. The world is confused because by the time we begin to drift away, thank you for joining me. I don't know what part of the world that you are connecting from. Can you give me a thumb up? Let me know you are there. Please tell me what part of the world you are going on, joining me from, and give me a thumb up. I'm telling you, please, when you look at your phone, at the right hand side of your phone, you'll see three buttons. Can you please press that button? It will lead you to comment, and to also lead you to like the life. Make sure you like the life. Be a part of this life. I'm telling you, be a part of this life, and you will not regret it. You have value for your money. So, like I was saying, when I looked at what is going around our world, I cry in my heart. I'm someone that have a heart for humanity. I want to see that the world is moving according to how God has designed it to be. But when you look at the world that we live in right now, there's so much confusion, there's so much chaos, there's so much, I mean, disagreements among people. And I began to ask myself, but I know in life, normally we disagree to agree. But when we will disagree and we don't come to that term of agreeing, is a big problem. That's a problem that the world is facing. And I began to look at how nations, thank you very much, French Empire, it's good to have you. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? It's good to have you. I've missed you for some time now. Well, in Nigeria here, we've been having some bad network. Network has been so bad, so we have not been able to catch each other on live. Well, how are you doing? It has been raining and the weather has been bad, so we find it hard to go live most of the time. So today I'm just coming from sports and I decided to go live. Even in my sports arena, I just took a detour. I said, let me go. Okay, cool. Good to see you. It's good to see you. Good to see you. How's your family? How is everybody doing? And how are you enjoying your day? I miss you for some time. For the last time we were talking, you when you come live, I see you go off, and it doesn't go well with me. You don't still to the end, but how are you feeling? The last time we were live together, you had a running nose. How are you feeling now? Let me just ask. Let me ask, show some care. How you feeling? Okay, good. I like that. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy. And how are you enjoying your holidays? Tell me one thing about the holidays you are going through. How are you enjoying them? How are you winding on? How are you unwinding during the holidays? Tell me. Let me just hear a little bit about your holidays. How are you enjoying the holiday? How do you spend the holidays before you go on vacation? How have you been having fun? Let's talk. The whole essence of me coming live is to have a chat with someone, and I'm happy you're alive. So how are you spending your holidays? What's going on with you? French Empire. Tell me what's going on with you. How has it been with you? How is life with you? Okay. What time is it in Nigeria? It's after 10 right now in Nigeria. We are up. What time is it in America? It's after 10. In Nigeria, it's after 10. Some few minutes after 10. What's the time in America? Tell me, buddy, what's the time in America? Let me know what the time is in America right now. I think 8 hours difference from Nigeria. That should be what the time? Okay. Well, can't sleep. You can't sleep. It's not night. Is it night? It's not night in America. Is it night? What time is it? Okay, 2 o'clock. Okay, 2. Okay, 2 a.m. Okay, 2 a.m. in the morning. Okay, 2 a.m. All right. Okay, difference. Okay, it's night in America, 2 a.m. in the morning. All right, you can't sleep. Well, you hook up to me at this time. Well, it's good to have you. It's good to have you at this time. Well, you can't sleep. It's because I'm going to come on live. So let's talk. If you can't sleep, let's chat. Can we chat? I was asking you, how has been your holidays? Since you can't sleep, let's chat. I met you this time. Let's just have a chat. How has been your holidays? Tell me, how have you been spending the holidays? Let me know. Are you having fun? Let me know. Are you having some friends with you? How has it been? Is it boring? Is it a boring holiday? Tell me, can you tell me a little bit about the holidays you are having? let's just have a talk about your holidays. How are you catching fun? Or you are not catching fun, you are looking forward to the vacation that is coming up. Is it next month now or is September? It's a vacation you are going on. But how has been the holidays so far? Can you just talk to me? French Empire, okay. I did celebrate, the 4th of July. What happened in 4th of July? Let me know. Let me know what happened in 4th of July. What did you celebrate? Is it your birthday? You didn't tell me you're celebrating birthday, French Empire. What happened on July? Okay, your birthday. Okay. 4th of July. I celebrated the 4th of July. Happy birthday to you, French Empire. I celebrate you. I wish you more years to come. I wish you more strength. I wish you, well, that's good. United States. Okay, United States independent. 4th of July. How old is America? Can you tell me how old is America? How old is America now? Let me know. 40-something years. No, sorry. How many years? 100. No. How old is America? Let me know. I've forgotten. Can you remind me again? Okay. Your birthday is on September. Okay. September what? Your birthday is September and America's independence is today. How old is America? Can you remind me? I've forgotten. America's independence is today, July the 12th. It's America's independence. Okay, and well, thank God. Okay, like 270 years. Oh, you think? I don't. Is it up to that? I don't think so. America's not up to 270. I've forgotten. But I will find. I'll give you an assignment. When next we meet, tell me. I will find out also. America's not up to 270 years. It's not up to. I doubt it. So you will be 12 in September, right? You're going to be 12, right? You're going to be 12. French Empire in September. 12 years old in September. Okay, that's good. I'm happy for you. You're a young man coming. So how do you hope to celebrate the birthday? Can I just know how do you hope to celebrate your 12th year birthday? You are going to be 12, I believe. Am I right, French Empire? How do you wish to celebrate the birthday? Can we just know how you are going to celebrate the birthday? Oh, you're going to be 12. Yes, I'm right. You see, I'm following you. You're going to be 12. Any celebration coming? Let me know. Let's know so that we can plan towards it. We're going to also, okay, you don't know. Okay. Please, what we do here, even in Africa, we don't joke with birthdays. I'm telling you. Let's talk about birthdays a little bit. In Africa, we don't joke with birthdays. Like my wife. My wife does not joke with birthdays. Every birthday, maybe I should go somewhere. Yes, you should go somewhere. They should take you out. You should be taken out and celebrated. They should cut a cake for you. 12 is very significant. I was telling you about my wife. My wife does not joke with birthdays. I'm telling you, she doesn't joke with birthdays. She's so passionate about birthdays. So every birthday that is coming, we look forward to it with so much passion. Well, my daughter is going to be 14 next month. On the 2nd of August, my daughter is going to be 14 years old. And I'm looking forward to celebrate her. Because we don't joke with birthdays, we look forward to it. And we attach so much, to it. Birthdays is a time that reminds you that a day that you were born, and you came to the earth. Okay. Yeah. My daughter is going to be 14th. So let me talk a little bit about birthdays. Birthdays actually reminds you that it's a privilege that God allow you to grace the earth. No one came to this earth by their own might. God gave you, an opportunity to be part of the humanity. So we don't joke with it. There are some people that are giving birth to, the very day they were giving birth to, they died. So it's for God to have kept you. To have kept us to the time that we find ourselves is worth celebrating. 12 is not easy to get to 12, and when you get to 12, it's meant to be celebrated. It's meant to appreciate God for that opportunity of being alive. So you are not just alive, it is well with you. There are some people that are alive, but they are sick. You are alive, you are strong, you are hale and hardy. In the book of 3 Peter chapter 2, verse 2, 3 Peter 2, he said, God, it is God speaking there, say, I wish that you prosper and be in health. He said, I wish above all that you prosper and be in health as your soul prospers. So it is the will of God that, as we are alive, we prosper. Prosperity is not just about you having money, but it's all about you being in good health and in good condition and in good shape. So you see, when you see yourself in that condition, it's meant celebrating. And we also celebrate birthdays because it reminds us that God is the giver and the sustainer of our life. You see, people that don't celebrate birthday, they don't care about it. You begin to look at what has God done in my life. So when you look at yourself, you begin to think, what has God done in my life? I mean, you begin to see, for you, if you have not seen tangible things that has happened in your life, you begin to say, it's not worth it. Like the title of the topic I have this morning was, it's not worth the trouble. That's the title of my discussion this morning. It's not worth the trouble, but I'm just taking a detour to talk about birthdays for now because of, okay, what city in Nigeria? Okay, what city in Nigeria I am? I'm living in Abuja. No, actually, I'm living in FCT, the outskirts of Abuja. I'm living in a place called Kubwa. It's FCT, Federal Capital Territory. So I'm Abuja, the capital of Nigeria. That is where I am right now. So I'm in the heart of the heartbeat of Nigeria. That is where I find myself right now. So I'm talking to you, French Empire. Your birthday is coming in September. My daughter's birthday is coming up in August 2nd. So I'm telling you the importance of why we celebrate birthday. Some people don't see reason why they should celebrate, but you should always have reason to celebrate. You should always have reason to celebrate your birthday. Call people, to sit down with you, cut a cake. Yes. September 24th. Good. So I'm talking about your birthday right now. You don't know if they're going to celebrate you, but I want to encourage you, French Empire, talk to your parents, talk to your granny. Tell them, Granny, they should cut a cake for me. Are you doing that? I'm telling you right now, tell your parents to cut a cake for you. Call your friends. Celebrate. When you are celebrating, you are giving God, praise for your life. You are giving God, glory. You are telling God, I thank you for this life that I'm living. So there's a need once in a while. I know we thank God every day, but your birthday should commemorate, your appreciation to God. I'm telling you, when you remember that someone like you was giving birth to, there's a need for you to thank God. So when you mark your birthday, calling friends together to mark your friend birthdays, don't tell me you have money to cut a cake. Tell your granny. When last did you celebrate your birthday? When did you cut your cake? Did you cut cake in your 11th birthday, French Empire? Tell me. Did you cut a cake? Let's talk. Did you cut a cake? Let's talk. Did you cut a cake in your last birthday, your 11th birthday? Did you cut a cake? If you didn't cut a cake, let me know. Just let me know if you didn't cut a cake. And I'm canvassing, or I'm advocating that a cake should be cut in your 12th birthday, because 12th year is very unique. 2 months to go. So I'm advocating. How do we do it, French Empire? I'm encouraging you to talk to your grannies. Tell them to cut you a cake. Tell them to cut you a cake in your birthday, September. I will celebrate with you. I will keep this date in my mind. I will not forget it. I will keep September 24th in my mind. Please always remind me. I'm going to write it down. That's your birthday. My birthday is in January. My birthday is in January 14th. I'm 58 years. So you see, I'm aging gracefully. So aging gracefully is a privilege. My birthday was celebrated in January 14th. Every January 14th, I always make sure I celebrate. Or if you can't cut a cake, make sure you go to church and do a Thanksgiving. I'm encouraging you right now, French Empire, you should talk to me. If you can't cut a cake in this birthday, I encourage you to go to church in your birthday. I mean, period. Go there and specifically thank God for your life. I'm telling you, it's very important. He said, the Bible says how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. It's like the precious ointment that's poured upon Jesus, who is a high priest, that flows from his head to the hem of his garment. So it is in unity that God commands his blessing. So when you go before the congregation of the people of God and pick a seed, when I mean pick a seed, pick something that you can thank God with. I mean, live a life of gratitude. Are you there with me, French Empire? If you can't celebrate your birthday, tell your parents to say you want to go to church and thank God. It's good to thank God on your birthday. It's very, very important and crucial. Well, my topic for today I'm talking about is not what the troubles. It's not what the troubles, I mean, it's not comparable to the troubles we go through. I mean, our success in life is not comparable to the challenges we go through in life. That is the topic I'm looking at. Well, today, I just look at it, I look at life, and I said, well, at times we go through, and not at times, as believers, we go through trials, trying times in our lives. And, at times, some people give up along the way, and they will tell themselves, the troubles I'm going through in life is too much. I want to give up. You see, it's not meant for you to give up each time you go through challenges. Because by the time God has finished his work in you and he presents you the blessing, you can't compare it to the trouble that you go through in life. So success is on the way. So when we look at the trying times we go through in life, at times we say, is it worth the trouble? I mean, is it comparable to the troubles that I'm going through in life? It's not the will of God that we go through challenges all through life and not attain success. But what we should look at is that there's a place that God is taking us to. There's a place that God is taking every human being to. So when you look at that, you will thank God for giving you life. You will thank God for, taking you through the process. Remember, challenges and trials have not come to put us down. Challenges and trials are building blocks that God uses, to build us. They are building blocks that God uses, to take us to our destination in life. So we should always appreciate God for the road that we pass. They say the road might be rough, but what matters is, am I getting to the destination? In any time we plan to go on a journey, no one goes on a journey and will not count the cost. You can't go on a journey whereby you have not counted the cost. Then you are going to fail. Everyone wants to go on a journey that is successful, but the trouble of life cannot be comparable to where God is taking us to. So we will not quit looking at the trouble, because trouble, it is said that tough time don't last, but tough people do. Do you know what that means? Tough time will not last forever. You will not go through trials all your life. I remember David lived to an old age. He fought battles all his life, and David never lost one battle. All through his life, he fought battles, but he never lost one battle. But I know at old age, he never fought battles at old age. David never fought battles at old age. So there's a retirement time. There's a time whereby, there will not be troubles in your life. You have to take advantage of that time and of that season in your life. Troubles will not last forever. That's why it is said that tough time don't last, but tough people last. You know what that means? You that have gone through the tough time, you are a strong man. And for you to hold on all this long while is strength. The strength you attain. There's a strength that is attained all through your trying moments. God will not allow you to go through trying moments and your strength will be small. He said, You say when you go through your strength. I mean, what to you that your strength is small at the day of adversity. That day of adversity is a day of trial. Your strength will not be small. You understand what I mean? And you see, God did not allow us to go through strength. If God allow you to go through some trying moment, He has made strength available for you. God has made strength available for you. God has made strength available for you. French Empire, are you still there? I want to feel you. Please, can you talk to me? French Empire, are you there? Can you talk to me? I can't see you. French Empire, are you there? Can you talk to me? French Empire, are you there? Can you talk to me? I want to see you. Come on. So, whatever trial that God allow you to pass through, God has made available strength available for you to go through it. It's no trial taking you that is not common to men. Men have gone through what you are going through before. You are not the first and you will not be the last. So God has made strength available for you to go through that trying moment. Don't stop going through the trying moment, because success is on the way. The success you are going to attain after your trial is not comparable to the troubles you are going through. So I encourage you to stay on and to hold on. To faith. God said, my soul will not have pleasure on whoever gives up. God does not want us to give up at trying moment. He said, my soul will not have pleasure in whoever gives up. So when you are going through trial and you throw up and give up, God will not be glorified. Because in every trial we go through in life, God must be glorified. God must be glorified. See, it's what God says is what matters about you. It's not what the devil says. You know, I was living in a place and I'm about to leave there, and God showed me recently that He has taken me to a beautiful and comfortable place that can accommodate my family. And today, this morning, my wife woke up and she said she had a terrible dream that where we were living, we have people that are coming to steal from us. And I remember, I said, but I had a dream some time ago, and I saw that where God took us to was a place of comfort. So, and I began to nullify whatever she saw, cannot be comparable to what I saw. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that when God shows you something and you have a contrary dream to it, which one will you choose? I choose to, believe in what God has shown me, not what the devil is showing me. Remember, anything good that God shows you, the devil will come and challenge it. That's what I'm trying to make you understand. So it's not what the trouble. Your success is not comparable to your trials. Don't compare your troubles with what the devil is showing you. I rather choose what God has shown me. God has shown me success. God has shown me beauty. So I choose the beauty of what God has shown me, and I refuse to look at what I'm going through right now. You might be going through a rough time. It's you I'm going to talk to. You might be going through trying moments. Don't give up. Don't give up. Where God is taking you to is not comparable to what you are going through right now. That is what I'm trying to make you understand. I have passed through it. I am passing through it. And I'm telling myself, I'm not seeing, the Bible says we should not judge by what we see. We don't judge by sight, but we don't live by sight, but we live by faith. I'm not judging my present condition right now, where I find myself, but I'm judging where God has shown me, where He's taking me to. That should be uppermost in my mind. That should be my focus, because what you see has a way of taking you to where you are going to. So if you keep seeing troubles, if you keep seeing the wrong things, you will not arrive the right place. You will arrive the wrong place. That's why you say we don't judge things by what we see. We're not moved by sight. We're moved by faith. We're people of faith. We're people of God, and we're moved by faith. We're not moved by situation and circumstances. Situation and circumstances does not judge where we are going to. What judge where we are going to is what God has said He will do, that He has shown us. I have seen beauty in my dream. So I cannot judge by what God cannot contradict Himself. God cannot show you beauty and come and show you, evil. No, God is not a God of evil. God is a God of beauty. So I want you to judge things by what the standard of what God has shown you. You see, where God is taking you is not comparable to what you are seeing right now. So we are not moved by sight, we are moved by faith. And remember, the Bible said in Hebrew chapter 11, it says, those that must walk with God must believe that He exists and is a rewarder of they that diligently, seek Him. God requires us to move with Him by faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So I want you to live by faith today, and don't compare your life, or don't compare what God is about to do in your life with what you are seeing right now. It's not worth the trouble. The trouble you are going through right now, the trials, I call that trouble the trials. There's a translation, the answer Bible say troubles. King James say trials. Other translations say, temptation. You understand what I mean? But it's not comparable. Where God is taking you to, it's not comparable to the trials or the troubles or the temptations that you are going through right now. Remember, God is not the author of confusion. God's desire is to take you to success, and success you will attain in the name of Jesus. So I enjoy you. Keep coming live stream with me. Go watch my shorts. Go watch my videos, especially the video that I threw recently. The recent video I did, I titled it Battle from the Womb. What is Battle from the Womb? I'm telling you, all the wars that you are seeing going all around the whole earth is a battle that has started from the womb. When you go watch my video, open it and watch it, you will get, more educated about what I'm saying. So every trouble you see on earth is not worth it. Stop looking at troubles. Look at what God is doing. Because when God created man in Genesis chapter 1 verse 26, he said, go into in the world, subdue the earth, subdue it, conquer it, have dominion. God's desire is for us to have dominion over the earth. So if you're not dominating your environment, dominating your world, I'm telling you, it's not worth it. You are not living in the will and the purpose of God. So I enjoin you to stay out of trouble. Look away from trouble. Look at the success and where God is taking you to. And I'm telling you, at this season, success is your portion. Thank you for joining me on this live stream, and I hope to see you very soon. Stay blessed.